the very first podcast. Who wants to know? We are the Borderline Geniuses. I'm Tony.
Dion.
Let's get it in.
So what's going on with you, man?
Chilling, man. Same old, same old. You know how it go. Kids, wife, life.
Yeah.
49ers.
Anyway.
What else is it?
So you told me you failed the other day. What happened?
Man. Here we go. First episode, we're gonna put me on the spot like that. Alright, I was sitting in an old chair, similar to the one I'm in now, and I was leaning back right here, just like this. And that thing said, pow! I know I'm big, but that thing said, pow! Man, I fell on the floor, hit my head, fell on the back of the chair. My son's over here laughing for about an hour. I couldn't get up. Yeah, it was horrible.
Stuff hurt a whole lot more when we're big, man. And we getting old, so.
Man, you ain't lying.
It's that too. So what else been going on? That's it?
Nah, just working. I'm mad about these 49ers, all these injuries. What's up with the training staff? Like, can we get somebody in there who went to school for this? Can we take some preventative measures? Everybody hurting the knee?
Y'all got a stretch for him,
man. Man, you know, ace bandages or nothing. We used to wear pads. Like, I don't know if they put knee pads in anymore. Don't look like it, but yeah.
Wow.
Cowboys, what y'all doing?
We 2-3. We 2-3, and
hold on to that record.
And
offense look like crap.
They do. Ain't nothing I can say about it. Ain't nothing I can say. I can't deny it. Everything look like crap. Man, things ain't gelling together. We ain't got no receivers. We ain't got nobody that can get open. We ain't got nobody that can separate. Dak look like he don't know what football means. Is the only
y'all know y'all shouldn't have got rid of Dez, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. As long as you can openly say that.
I do. But it should run through Zeke, and they act like they don't know that.
Yep. You got one of the best backs in the league, running behind the best line in the league.
Yeah. And
he should be having like 200 yards every game.
It's no reason we shouldn't be just handing him the ball 25, 30 times a game. Absolutely. 25, 30 times a game. They're going to stack the box, and then if you want to throw it,
play action.
It'll be over. Or the run pass option. Fake the Zeke, Dak take off. He can run.
He got hands. You see how they catch him?
Yeah.
He got hands.
But I don't know. We got the Jags coming up this week, so hopefully we get it together. But
Cole Beasley was dominant for a while. What happened there? He's still playing with y'all.
Too much sauce. It's my boy. Too much sauce. Oh, he got a freestyle out that's fire. And I'm not saying it because I'm a Cowboy fan. He got a freestyle out where he was on.
I don't know. I kind of find it hard to believe. First off, when you hear any athlete rap, skepticism kicks in. But when a Cowboy rap,
he's not Kobe in it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Kobe or
Kobe was whack.
Or Ron Artest.
I like Kobe. Big shout out to Kobe.
He's
second greatest player behind Jordan.
Yeah, Kobe the GOAT, but he's not a rapper.
No,
not a rapper. He's not a rapper. But Cole Beasley, he killed it. I mean, he was on some radio shows and he let him do the freestyle like they're doing Ebro or Sway or whatever. Yeah. He did it. Man, he told a lie. I gotta let you hear it later on.
I'm not picking that up.
But sure. But hopefully we get a win this week against the Jags and we pick it up from here. But it's hard. I'll be a Cowboy fan these days. Huh?
I hope we get a win too.
Who y'all got this week?
Couldn't even tell you. I've been so mad. That's bad. That's bad when you don't even look, see what your team playing. I used to have the schedule memorized.
Yeah, I used to have it. I don't even look no more.
I'm about to cut direct TV off.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I got it. Sunday ticket.
I bet cut cable off. Too expensive.
I'm gonna get that fast food.
But what's going on with the Bill Cosby fight? Bill Cosby, somebody threw a chicken patty at him in prison.
A chicken patty.
A chicken patty. Now, you already know jail food is garbage. So for you to throw the luxury meal of a chicken patty, you know how mad you gotta be at somebody else to throw a chicken patty at them?
You gotta think though, man. We grew up watching Bill Cosby. He was our idol. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He was what every black son in America was like, man, if my dad was like that, I'd be good to go.
Yep.
So you sitting in there mad already because you in jail.
Yep.
And then you look over and see your pops who just let you down. You know what I'm saying? bust him in the head with that chicken patty.
But I think the disconnect comes when, because you have to separate. People can't separate Dr. Huxtable from Bill Cosby. They're two different people. Dr. Huxtable is a character. Yeah. Dr. Huxtable is who we looked up to. Yeah. I still watch the Cosby Show. Yeah. Dr. Huxtable is who I looked up to. If you don't know about jamming on the one, if you don't know about when Theo got the earring and it got infected when she made him, what was the name of the shirt?
Bruh.
When Denise made him the shirt that was too long, it was messed up, it was jacked up.
One of the sleeves was long, one of the sleeves was short.
Yeah.
I don't remember what
somebody tell me what the name of that shirt was. But man, it's classic episodes, man. Classic episodes of like the right thing to do and going through life and raising a family and how a father and a mother should be head over a family.
Which most black people don't experience and don't have.
Exactly.
Growing up.
I know he even hired a psychiatrist or it was something like that where he made sure it was no negative images of black people on that show. You can't take that away from him. But
Bill Cosby, on the other hand, man, look, and I'm not. I don't want to in any way just be negative, but I mean, you got like 60 people saying that, you know, you sliding stuff in their drink and they woke up,
right,
and you were standing over top of them looking creepy.
Yes. Now I can live with maybe. Let's just say 10% of them is lying. Let's just say 20% of them is lying.
Because some of them lying.
Yeah.
Some of them lying.
Let's just say that some of them is a cash grab, trying to get money, is the whole Me Too thing, and I get that. But I don't think everybody lying.
No.
I don't think everybody lying. So you reap what you sow, and it comes around.
I got kids, man.
Yeah. Yep.
If 2 or 3 of them saying something, even if the story is slightly different, somebody did it.
Yep, you get the general gist of what happened, even though each kid can try to take themselves out of it. Mm-hmm. You can get a general gist of what happened by listening to different stories. So, I mean, I can't really, say that he's innocent and people saying people out to get him and it's a conspiracy and this, that, and the third. Even if it's people out to get him, you still did the crime. Don't do the crime. Don't do the crime. Like, you still did the crime. It's not like they framing you.
Yeah, you did something.
Yeah.
60 people coming forward. Nah. Some is askew. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
It got to be.
So, but
ain't nobody throw a pudding at him though. I was waiting for a pudding to slide across his head. Because I mean, I know they got pudding in jail. You know, patty, like chicken patty, that's your meat. That's your protein. That's your meat for the day. I can't see nobody wasting it.
Yeah.
So he might have been one of the bullies that had more than one.
Cat Williams and Kevin Hart. What's your take on it?
I mean, it's almost like 50 and Ja. Kevin and Cat, like, I like both of them. Kevin Hart was getting to a point where he was, I ain't gonna say not funny, but it was like, man, this dude is everywhere. Yeah.
Oversaturation.
Yeah, it was. But he's still, not to knock his talent, I think he's a very talented brother. Mm-hmm. And he's doing a lot of stuff for people
that's positive.
That's trying to make it in the industry. So I get that. And he was doing his thing, so I'm not gonna hate on him at all. But Cat, man, like, I think he got a lot going on. He really do. And like, I dealt with some of the rants that he was coming up with, and he was going off in a tangent doing his thing, but what he said and how he said it was a little harsh.
Yeah.
A little harsh.
It comes off as hate.
Yeah.
It comes off
he may not have been hating.
Yeah, but it comes off as.
Yeah.
But like Kevin said on the Breakfast Club, he said you were in this position, and you chose drugs. You chose to no-show things. You chose to be uninsurable by the insurance companies. I mean, you chose to go this route, and now you mad at me for taking advantage of it.
Yeah.
And I see his point.
I see his point, and I think that, like I said, I think Cat got more going on than we know. You know what I'm saying?
Believe that.
I believe that. And I know it's been some, I don't know about y'all conspiracy people out here, but I know it's been some Illuminati stuff going on from what I can tell out of his camp. And I think that he feel like people after him, kind of like DMX, he feel like people after him and not giving him a shot and all of that. So I don't know about none of that.
You didn't remember ice in that middle school that choked him out?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yo, for real, ain't no middle schooler beat me up. I'm here, little dude though. It's a little different when I'm like 6'3".
I'm still, but he got him at a real naked choke.
Yeah,
he
no.
took him down, had his perm up sideways. It was a mess. It was a mess.
And it was on camera.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They had close up. They was in there, like you be like, we out here. But, and then Cat goes on Instagram talking about how he gonna fight Kevin when he see him, and people was dragging him, talking about you gonna fight Kevin who in the gym all the time, but
boxing.
you couldn't fight that middle school that choked
you out.
NBA
dude baby him out, yo. He was like, he was red. I thought he was gonna show us something. I thought he was gonna kung fu grip him. And that man said, and got pieced up. I said, man, Cat, you funny in fighting. There's two different F's.
But I just think it was wrong of Cat to go after Tiffany Haddish and Rail and Gerard Carmichael and Hannibal Buress, like all these people who just out here grinding, like hustling, trying to hone their craft.
I understand he may be a little frustrated and there may be a little animosity, and that's why he was going after people the way he was. He may feel like, why am I not blowing up? But he's doing a lot of stuff to himself.
Right.
He's not marketable.
Right.
But I think what the shock was what Kevin Hart said. Because he usually out of it. He usually like, look, let him get his money, do his thing. I ain't worried about it. Boy, he went in on the Breakfast Club.
He did.
I watched that and I was
Me
okay.
too.
Like, you don't hear Kevin go out like that.
Yep.
He spoke up with Tiffany, so big shout out to Kevin for keeping it 100.
Yeah.
And just finally, I was waiting like, dude, when is he gonna say something?
Yeah.
He finally said something.
Yeah.
So I think that was good, and that was big for him to just say, look, I got a bet. You kicked my sister ball over the fence.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'm going to get it.
That's
You know
what
what I'm
he said.
saying?
Yep.
So I take it.
That
was a good comeback.
But I mean, it seemed, I don't know, unnecessary. And Mike Epps was on that the other day, and he was talking about. He said, "Man, we comedians. Ain't no comedian beef. When I'm gonna run up on you and talk about your mama and pull off, like it ain't no." He said, "We comedians. You know what I'm saying?
Drive by mama.
Yeah, he said, comedians don't beef."
Could you see that though?
Yeah.
Skirt. That's why your mama's thing. Nah, man, y'all, you can't do all that. That's crazy.
But I mean, it's just silly to me. Like there's enough out there for everybody to get some, especially with like you talk about gatekeepers and people holding me down, and it's like social media and that's taking all that away because you can go out and get it yourself. You can go out and make money yourself. Like you can go create your own content. You can
you market yourself.
Yeah, do podcasts. Who wants to know podcasts? Everybody, make sure you gotta check it out. You can go out and market yourself and do it yourself, and produce it yourself, and put it up yourself. Like it's not hard. Like
it's like going for a job interview.
Yeah.
And this is what I try to teach my son when he was applying for his first job. We shouldn't have to, as blacks, first and foremost, anybody who was kind of grew up in the hood understand what I'm saying. You got tattoos and you got long hair, and you may not be corporate America by appearance. You have to portray that when you go into an interview. So if you got tattoos, you got to cover them up.
Right.
You got long hair, you might have to cut it.
Right.
You're trying to get this position, trying to get this job, because corporate America don't care about how you want to wear your hair and your individuality and how you express yourself. They don't care about that. They see you tatted up with braids and earrings in your ear. They thinking there's trouble right here.
Right.
So he has to market himself. You got to stop crying after a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to hear them complaints all the time. If I'm constantly crying, you don't want to be around me.
Yeah, white man this and white man that,
and he may have some. He may have some points. We all know that things may not be set up in society the way we want them or structured to tailor fit us.
Right.
So we have to make our own avenues. But at the same time, you can't keep saying the white man. You can't keep pointing that finger at people. Eventually, you got to just be like, you know what? Let me try something different.
Right. Yep.
And that's it.
Right.
That's it.
But I just hope it all blow over. I hope it it don't escalate to nothing crazy.
Yeah.
If they fight, let them throw a fair one and then it'll be over with or whatever. But I don't want to see nobody really hurt behind that. So.
And shout out to Cat though, like, do your thing, man. We all love you.
Yeah.
We all think you're funny. We know you're talented, man. Anything you put your name on is golden. Yeah. It's just some of the off-camera stuff that I think is holding your career back. And I know you ain't trying to sell out. I know you ain't trying to be somebody that you're not. And you made your character who it is, and we respect that. But sometimes you just gotta pump the brakes.
And I think mental health is very important, man. If you're on medication, take your medication, man. I don't like to see nothing. I'm serious, man. I don't like to see nothing crazy happen to you. I don't want.
He went there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you're on medication, take your medication. Him, Kanye, all of them, take your medication.
Oh man,
take your medication, man.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, take your medication, man. I'm just saying, like, it need to be said, like, mental health is important, man. Don't let that stop you from taking care of yourself.
Yeah, you lactose intolerant, man. You can't drink milk.
Yeah. Gotta suck it up.
Oh, you gotta boo-boo a whole lot. So, you on pills, pop them pills, man, so people can get along with you.
Yeah.
You acting all crazy.
Take your time.
Get locked up, get hit with a chicken patty.
Yeah. Anyway, Lil Wayne, the Lil Wayne album, Carter 5 finally dropped. Thoughts?
I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it. I think that I'm not gonna say that it to me was like an instant classic.
Okay.
And you know, over time you keep listening to something, kind of grow on you a little bit more. But, and I mean, I try not to listen to a lot of stuff because I got kids and I can't be bumping Lil Wayne all loud because, you know, my kids is like, man, what is that? And they start listening to it. We can't do that. But as a music fan and as a producer myself, I try to stay current and up to date with everything. So I bumped it, and Can't Be Broken is absolute favorite. I can tell you that. And I think it was good. Like, I think it was classy Lil Wayne.
Was it worth the wait?
I would say so. I've been waiting to hear something from Wayne, and this had that old school feel.
Okay. I mean, it was cool for me. Yeah. It was kind of like everything else. Like, you got a few bangers on there that you know, put number 7 on, put number 13 on. You know, it's certain one numbers you just go to.
Yeah.
But it's not an album I'll listen to front to back. Front to back. I think it's too many songs in a day that attention span is not what it used to be. I think Pusha T and Kanye's formula of 7 songs, 6, 7 songs. Yeah. 6, 7 bangers. Is the way to go. Like, I still think Pusha T had the best album.
Oh, Pusha T,
I still think Pusha T had the best album. I listened to that front to back. I don't skip a song. It's just enough. It's just enough. It's not too much. And I just think 19, 20, 23 is too much. It's too much.
And for me, like, if you got 20 songs to put on an album, why not make 2 albums?
Yeah, break it up.
To me, that would be a marketing scheme where you can get some more money. Yeah. You know, I got 10 songs on one that's bangers, a couple of interludes, and then the next one, I got 10 tracks that's bangers.
Yeah. DMX did it 2 albums in the same year.
And killed it.
Yeah. I think it was like 10 million each in the same year in 1 year. So it's doable. It's definitely doable.
Yeah. Big shout out to DMX.
Yeah.
He got a lot going on, man. Yeah. As a fan and just old school hip hop head. Yeah. You know. Yeah. I like to see that be what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Same with me. I want to see the old X, but you know, it seems like he always into something. But you never know what somebody going through. You never know. You know, money don't solve your problems, like your mental problems. So you don't know what somebody's going through. Just because you got a bunch of money don't mean you're happy. It's you know.
It'll solve my problems though. Yeah. Because if I need medicine, I'm a bad. Yeah. And I'm gonna get good, or I'm gonna just go outside and play on some expensive 4-wheeler that I bought. Yeah. But nah, I'm making jokes. But yeah, you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta figure you out before anybody else can figure you out. So.
Yeah. But also it was it was a negative stigma to taking care of yourself mentally. It was a negative stigma to talking about your problems. Back when that ex was doing it, you know, saying that, you know, this was bothering me. You know, this situation happened and it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like to feel that and work your way through it. It was a negative. It was a stigma on it. Like, stop being a punk. Like, you know, what you crying for? You know, this, that, and the third. But it's important to talk your way through them things, to get it out, because keeping it in, it breeds anger, keeps it inside you, and you end up doing something crazy because you don't have an outlet for it.
Yeah.
You know, and it was all through his music, all through DMX's music. You know, the pain he went through, like that stuff was real. Like the stories he told, and like that stuff was real. You could feel for the dude, and he's still, you know, one of the greatest. Yeah. But
yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, man, it's just like a little kid that's acting up. And I'm not comparing DMX to little kids, so don't go there. But when you got kids and your kid acting up, your kid might not be able to verbally say, you know, I was hurt because my grandmother died, or whatever the case may be. Your kid just might be acting out. But when people act out and do stuff that's out of character, it's usually them trying to speak out and say something's hurting. Right. And if you can't verbalize that, Kanye, he got a lot going on, and I think that he has good intentions, but he's not able to articulate and verbalize exactly what he wants to say. Right. And sometimes it come out like slavery was a choice. Yeah. I'm not even gonna get into all that. Yeah. But
that's a whole different argument.
And when you're in a spotlight like that, if you can't articulate what you're saying and verbalize correctly what you're saying, you know, people will always misunderstand.
Yeah, and then stuff come out like, oh, he crazy, and I don't think Kanye is crazy. I think Kanye has a different thinking pattern. Yeah. And like you said, he got good intentions. He means well. You know, he don't mean no harm by nobody. And I get what he's saying about the MAGA hat. By he's not gonna be bullied to take it off. Like he's not gonna let somebody tell him what to wear, and he's doing it kind of like out of rebellion. And I understand that, but I just think he's picking the wrong platform to stand on with that. But
I get the message, like make America great again. Who don't want a great America? Right. I understand that completely. Right. I just think that you have to lead by example. Right. Yep. And I'm not saying that I'm not about to get into a whole I hate Trump thing. Because I think he has good intentions too, and I think he has done some things for this economy that need to be done. But some of the stuff that he says and how he says it, you can't do that, especially as the nation's leader. Right. I don't think you can get on Twitter and just say whatever you want. Right. You got to show some reserve. Right. If you want respect, you got to show respect. Right. Give it to everybody else. Absolutely. So, you know, that's my take.
I mean, but it all leads back to, like I said, mental health. Like, take care of yourself. Like, there's nothing wrong with reaching out and saying, I need help, or you know, or talk to me, or can I talk to you, and just get it off your chest. Don't keep that bothering inside.
I mean, if you sick, you can't just run around sneezing on people. Right. You gotta go to the doctor, get some medicine. So it's the same thing. Take care of yourself. Exactly. If you sneeze on me, you can catch his hands, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm in McDonald's or something. You pop, pop. I mean, I'm gonna run after that because I can't go to bed. I got kids.
But
for sure. But keep your nastiness to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to sneeze on that face. This is gross. That's gross.
I hate burgers.
You got a baby. You can't hate.
I hate burgers.
I see them all the time. Little kids don't care, man. They be having like the little snot mustache.
Nah. I mean, that's one thing. You can wipe that off with boogers. Like, and then like the booger snot combination. Yeah. It's a booger and it's like wrapped in snot. And it's like a sticky Semtex. Like from Black Ops. You just throw that junk so stick to you. Oh, get it up. I can't do boogers, man.
Like the venom symbol.
Put a booger on me, man. I'm trying to tell you. You might want to go on to your car and get your gun.
Get the strap.
50.
Get the strap.
Shout out to 50.
Have you heard that song? Get the strap? Yeah. The video? Dope. It's dope. People sleep on 50, man. People sleep on 50, man.
I don't know why.
I don't know why, man. People sleep on 50, man.
And these the same cats that when Get Rich or Die Trying came out, you couldn't find it in any store.
Right.
I was at Sears. I was working at Sears in the warehouse. And I was at the mall before the mall opened. And you couldn't get, like, what y'all pre-order the junk? Like, I didn't know you could do that. Man, I'm telling you, it was 9:10. The mall opened at 9 o'clock, 9:10. I went on my break, went to every record store in the mall. We do not have 50 Cent.
Yep.
Sold out. Don't act like y'all don't know 50.
Yeah, I was over in Ipswich, Turkey when I saw him. They even had it over there on the base in the BX. Yes, it's like a Walmart.
Yeah,
but we call it the BX, Big Exchange. And as soon as it dropped, man, you couldn't. I'm telling you, you couldn't go nowhere. We went to this place. It was called Alania. It was a European travel place. Everybody from Europe comes to this place. Yeah. And I'm telling you, like it was on a beach. And along the beach was lined with clubs, and you could walk from one club to another. Everything was free to get into. All you just paid for your drink. Yeah. And I BS you not. It was me, group of black dudes, you know, all my homeboys or whatever. Whenever you walk into a club, they have the Turkish music playing. As soon as you walk in the club, yeah. Oh, they love that song. They love that song with Jay-Z. Yeah, they love. Oh, that was a joke. I bet. But as soon as you stepped in, it was like go. Like the music would change. In the club. Everything you walk in, it would just change in the club, man. It was in the club was the hottest song out.
Right. And you can't act like that joke on high, man.
And I don't know 50. I can't recall when 50 fell off. He hasn't fallen off. Everything he puts out is dope.
And I think he kind of transitioned it away from the music industry. Because, like, I heard him say in an interview, and if I'm misquoting him, then my bad. But I think he was saying, like, music ain't what it used to be. People ain't buying houses like they used to. You know what I'm saying? There's no money in this record company like it used to be. So, you still make money, but I think he's just trying to explore more avenues and do different things because he is creative. And, you know, people want different markets after a while to get tired.
Right.
You know, not that you fell off by any means. But when that 50, man, that first joint dropped, big shout out to the dudes at the barbershop slinging CDs, because that's the only way that I got one. I could not go into Fire Music, whatever, man, none of them. Record Exchange, I couldn't go anywhere and find that album. Somebody at the barbershop was like, bro, I saved you one, I got you. Now I did, when it came out, go back and buy it so he could eat. You know, I believe the artist should eat. You should pay for that music and stop burning it. Let them people eat. But 50, yeah, that's my dude. That's my guy. That's that dude. Man, he destroyed Ja Rule's career. How many people you know destroyed somebody's career?
Last topic of the day. Funniest movie of all time. Go.
Yo, we kind of touched on this before. I think we both agree hands down. This is Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights. Yes.
Feel free to comment. Feel free to say something. Tag your funniest movie. Whatever the case may be. Harlem Nights is that movie, yo.
Harlem Nights. It's hard to, like you said earlier, we're off camera. Find one without Eddie Murphy. Yeah. Try to find the funniest movie without Eddie Murphy, and I guarantee you, it won't stand up to Harlem Nights, Coming to America, any of the things back. Life. It's like you cannot find one that's classic, quotable, than any other movie Eddie Murphy been in. And Harlem Nights had the roster of comedians.
Man, you had Robin Harris, you had Red Fox. Charlie Murphy didn't get to do his thing,
but he was in there.
But he was in there.
Eddie Murphy, Arsenio wasn't a comedian, but Arsenio was in there. Richard Pryor. Oh my! It's like from top to bottom. If you sat in any room with any of these cats, you would be. I don't know. They got nothing on the set.
You see the picture of the barbershop?
Yeah.
With all them cats in there.
Yeah.
Man, just imagine being in that barbershop.
Yep. The only thing Harlem Nights was missing was Burning Man. Yep. I say those, but still top to bottom. You can watch. You can put that movie on at any time, and I'll watch it.
And I'm going, golly.
Yeah, every time. Every time.
That man, you broke my nose, man.
Oh, that dude that shot the gun, that was AJ Johnson's dad.
Damn, I knew that.
Ezel from Friday.
Yeah.
AJ Johnson, y'all know AJ Johnson. Shout out to AJ Johnson. But his father, that was his father, the one that shot the little pow pow. That was his dad.
He looked short like him too.
Yeah, if you look at his face, you be like, yeah,
see
that's
it.
him.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, that's him. But
That's crazy.
man, like that's the
Tommy Strong. Man, everybody was in that joint, man.
Yeah.
Danny Aiello.
Yeah, everybody was in that. It was in that movie, man. Jasmine Guy, back when she was on fire. Oh God, that was Whitley from a different world.
I ain't no comment.
Yes, that was Whitley from a different world. It was
Dominique.
Yeah, it was a different time back then, man.
I can't read no comments. So this goes live.
Yeah.
This is on
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
She was ugly.
It's on the interwebs.
She was so ugly.
But I mean, and we should have been watching the movie. We should have been watching the movie
No,
back
man,
then. We was like 6, 7, 8.
Man.
I was like 6, 7 years old when I saw Coming to America.
All them cuss words.
Yeah. And the naked girl, that's the first time I saw some boobs.
Come out.
She came out the
Out
water.
the water.
Yeah.
Clean your
That's the first time I saw them. I was like, oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
what it is.
That's where we at. Okay. And it's been on from that day forward. But in the barbershop scenes of Coming to America, that was my dad's shop to a T. Him and that arguing with his customers.
Yeah.
You must be out of your but that was my dad Duval at his barbershop to a T, arguing about his Cowboys, arguing about everything that's going on, and cutting no hair, cutting the clippers off, yelling at somebody, they yelling back and forth. Man, that was my childhood. I love that. Any of them barbershops saying take back to when I was little, man.
Yeah, and that's how barbershops. My wife don't understand, man. She be like, you go to this barbershop, you be there for 7 hours.
Yeah.
It'd be 100 people there for one.
Yeah.
For two, all the conversations start
Yeah.
and stop, and the basketball talk, the football talk,
Yep.
LeBron the greatest talk. That's another show.
Yeah.
The greatest basketball player.
Yeah,
I
be a
don't
whole
know.
other
I told myself I was not gonna start on LeBron, Kobe, and Mike. But yeah, that movie, man.
But the barbershop conversation, that's where young men, like,
that's what
you learn the ropes. Yeah, you learn the ropes. Yeah, you learn the ropes, man.
You probably shouldn't be learning some of the stuff that's in there,
but
you learn it anyway.
Yeah. And it's barbershops, man. That's some of my best times, man. Some of my funniest times. Just dying laughing. Listening to them old men argue in the barbershop, man. It was, oh my God, it was good.
That's class. That could have been a movie by itself.
Yeah.
Well, it was barbershop.
Yeah. But that barbershop from Coming to America, with them going back and forth, and Cooper Gooding getting his haircut in the chair. I didn't even notice he was in the chair.
Them scissors didn't cut
Didn't
nothing.
cut nothing.
Them was doing like that.
That's how they did, man. And they used to
Turn around the corner. Dr. King be in my chest. Stop, Dr. King. Yeah. Yeah.
You lied. You ain't never met no Dr. Martin Luther King.
What? No, he did not.
Oh, man. It was good stuff. It was good stuff.
Harlem Nights.
But, I have to say Harlem Nights is my all-time favorite comedy movie.
Man, I'm telling you. If you don't know every word to all the movies, man, you crazy.
If a scene don't come up and you just can't start reciting it.
She's your queen to be. Yeah, I'm telling you. I can't name the top 5 movies that don't got Eddie though, man.
Yeah, I can't.
No way.
Yeah. But feel free to debate us, man, in the comments. Let us know what y'all think, man. Cause
good luck debating.
Yeah.
You beat them. I don't know what movie you coming up with.
And just so y'all know, any comments y'all put in there, we will address them. You know, we're gonna pick some comments and we're gonna address them in the next show.
We'll put nothing crazy in there.
Yeah.
You know, wrong with criticism.
Be friendly in the comments.
Yeah, constructive criticism. You might not like me. We both chubby. I don't care what your preference is. None of that, man. You know, comment about something we talked about. Yeah. Don't say that fat dude in the red shirt. Because then I'm going to attack your inbox. You feel me? I'm not the one. I try to keep it simple, man. Love the Lord, but don't make me hit your inbox because I'm gonna address it straight up.
Yeah, but any comments y'all got, any topics y'all want us to discuss, anything y'all heard that y'all got input on, put it down there, man. We can talk about it. We have back and forth.
If you disagree, we love debate.
Yeah.
We love debate.
Yeah, we can disagree.
Please tell me that your funniest movie is The Goonies or something.
Yeah.
Smack.
Yeah.
The Goonies was one of my favorite kid movies, but not the funniest
It
movie.
ain't the funniest. It ain't the funniest movie. It just can't be. But that's pretty much gonna do it for this first episode. It was fun, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was fun. I loved it. We'll be doing this weekly, so every week, same time every week.
You got topics that you might want us to address?
Mm-hmm.
Put them in the comments, man. Leave a description. We got you. We'll run through some of them too.
Yep.
So we're gonna touch on sports. We're gonna touch on music. We're gonna touch on whatever.
Yep.
Kids, problems, fights, whatever.
And whatever topics in the news.
Yeah.
But we're trying to keep it funny, trying to keep it light. So, but if y'all got something y'all want us to discuss, let us know. And go ahead and that little subscribe button. Go ahead and click that. It's free. Who cares? Like, click it. Like, it's free. Like,
And then click on the little bell so you
little
get
bell.
notifications.
So let me send it over.
We trying to eat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can't go too much longer living off of this. I know it's winter time, but we still gotta, still gotta eat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Chicken.
Yeah, I look pregnant, but I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not getting pregnant.
Yes.
Nah, for real.
So
Just having a good time, doing what we do best, man.
all right, but thank y'all for joining us, man. You're sitting there hanging out with the Borderline Geniuses, and this is our first podcast. And we'll see y'all next time.
All right, peace.